Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Grab a snack, relax, and come sit with me as we chat about talking to people. Now, the main thing you're going to get out of this, and the most important thing, is connections. As I stated in a previous video, connection is one of the most important things we can have as humans. It's one of the first things in the hierarchy of needs. We need to feel a sense of belongingness. We need to feel like, well, we are connected to others. And aside from just connecting with people as friends or as a community, it's really important for something like a career. Somebody might remember you, remember they like you, remember that you did good work, and they'll hire you, they'll refer you to somebody else, and it can just further your life and help you in so many different ways. And I think this especially applies to people that struggle with making friends, because it's a lot easier than you might think. A lot of people don't like small talk, and I understand that. I think small talk is quite annoying most of the time, but it doesn't have to be, and small talk is also usually very important to making new connections. You gotta get good at small talk. And I think the thing that stops people from initiating this mandatory small talk is something called the flinch. Now, what is the flinch? What do I mean when I talk about that? It's the thing in your mind that stops you from taking a step into something that you feel is uncomfortable. Now, of course, this isn't a bad thing. This is a defense mechanism. It's there in place to make it so you don't make really stupid decisions. But it can also hold you back from growing as a person and stepping outside of your comfort zone, because that's all it really is. Get over that flinch and talk to them. And small talk does not have to be long at all. From my own personal experience, get to a point where you can talk about your interests. If you can talk about your interests with that person and you have a common one, you're golden. It's really easy to make connections and friends from there. All you gotta do is say hello and get to a point of where you can talk about interests. You'll find a connection, and then you won't be having small talk anymore. You'll be talking as two human beings, having a regular conversation, growing together, and forming an important relationship with them. That's all you do. It's extremely easy, it's simple, and it's a little scary, which is why I think a lot of people struggle with it. Talk to everyone you know. Practice getting over this flinch, and get to know people. They can become your friends, they can help you out with school, they can help you out with a job. Things are always going to be easier when you have people around you to help or to talk to. It'll make things like work go by faster, it'll make school more bearable. Life is hard, and we're not in it alone. So why not connect with people to make life a little bit easier? All it is getting over that flinch. Get over the flinch, get through small talk as fast as possible, talk about your interests, and that's all. That's all it takes to make a connection, to form something that is extremely important. And aside from making connections for your own sake, make connections for others. As I said, this world is hard, life is hard, and there are people out there that feel like they don't have any connections, that feel like they're invisible, that feel like nobody wants to be their friend. So be that for somebody else. Make these connections with other people. You don't have to be friends with them, but there is no harm in talking to everyone you meet. You might be one hello, one what's up, one conversation away from saving someone's life. You couldn't possibly know what everyone you meet is going through. How could you? So be friendly. Ask them to tell you a little bit about themselves. Make somebody feel visible. Help other people feel loved. Help other people feel like they made a connection. A little conversation like that might not mean that much to you, but you have no idea how much of a difference those kinds of conversations make for some people. You are one connection away from saving someone's life. And all it takes is saying hello. Make connections with people for your own benefit and for others. It's easy to make friends, and it's easy to find people to go through life with. All it takes is to say hello, get through the small talk, and talk about your interests, talk about something you both care about. And that's all. From there, you can be friends, you can be partners, you can be whatever you want, but you'll make a connection, and that's all that matters. I know it's a little scary, but try to get over the flinch. Try to make these connections with other people. Try for your own benefit, to help you grow as a person, to help you make new friends, to help you further your career. And do it for others. Do it for other people so they don't feel so lonely in this world. So they feel like they have a friend. Connections are easy. They don't cost anything. And they can mean everything to someone. So why not do them? Make connections. And make somebody feel like they are worth it. Thanks for having a chat with me today. If you enjoyed it, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, goodbye.